Here's an update about living a minimalist lifestyle. So for 2018, I tested it out and did that the whole year. And now we're 8 months into 2019, and I've been doing the same. So minimal consumption of most things. I do not really purchase any items other than what I need on a regular basis to survive. So yes, not a lot of clothes, not a lot of extra baggage and stuff. But I have a confession. Even though in Brooklyn at my apartment I have minimal stuff, I do have stuff in storage at my parents' house, which I'm at now, and I've been going through some of that stuff and weeding out and getting rid of things. So yes, I think a lot of people associate minimalist lifestyle with not having stuff or getting rid of stuff, but there's a caveat to that, which is you can have a collection of things, especially things that might have some type of emotional impact on your life or nostalgia, reminiscing. Those things are okay. It's more things that might get in the way, or if you have too many things bogging you down. And that may include some of the nostalgic things. These days, a lot of people just take photos of the things that they once had accumulated in a room, whether it's pictures or just previous things that you once used and have a connection to, but you don't use anymore. So I've been doing that and try to minimize my stuff that's not with me. So yes, when I live in my own space with minimal stuff, it's easier for me, but I do have other stuff elsewhere. So part of the process is to minimize that stuff as well. It's kind of, I think of the analogy that if you're rowing a boat and you want to row and get to the other side, you still have to row the boat, right? But then if you get a leak in the boat and you want to dump the water out, how do you do both things at the same time? So you want to stay on course and go where you want to go, but you also want to make sure that you get the water out of the boat as well. So your extra stuff is that water in the boat, so you can set aside time to dump that water out, but you want to stay on course. So you definitely want to keep a plan in which you live a minimalist lifestyle day to day, week to week, by minimizing the amount of stuff you bring into your life, the amount of things that you're consuming, whether that be consuming things that you place in your space or even things that might clutter your mind or clutter your desktop and all the information that we're consuming online. That's included. So, back in the old days, it was a lot of books that we consumed and we keep and we hold on to. Now it could be files and just links and all of that. So you want to be mindful moving forward that you have some type of strategy where you're moderating and monitoring how much stuff is coming into your life, so that when you do get to these points where you might do a clutter clearing, that it's not so overwhelming and there's not so much to do. So right now I'm going through somewhat of a end of summer clutter clearing of things from the past that I kept in storage at my parents' house. So it's no big secret that some people who even practice a minimalist lifestyle have some stuff that they have from the past that they're holding on to. But that's your choice. If it's a collection and it's meaningful to you, you can hold on to it. But if you find that that's holding you back or that you don't need it anymore, give it away or sell it, or just find a way to let it go.